And you had to pick me to be the co-host.
Right. Co-hosts are not eligible. I'm very sorry. The guest today is Brennan B. from Droner.
Yay, Brennan.
Yeah. But we have so much to talk about, including, of course, the new Mavic 2 Electric Boogaloo. But first, let's get to the news.
Stop the music. It's time for news.
All the way from the newsroom, it's our favorite news guy with all the drone news that you'd ever want to know about. It's Jeff Sales.
I was all excited about the news, and then all of a sudden, that DJI people decided they wanted to squash all of it. So
why?
Mavic
They
2.
just stole all your thunder, didn't they?
Yeah,
yeah.
Put the Mavic 2 out, and I'm like, man, I got these great articles, and it's
Well, we're gonna talk about that at length later on. But first, what do you have in the other news?
Okay, so due to the recent
wait a minute, hold on,
attempt
hold on. Where's my brain been? Where's my brain been? It's the Cadillac of processed meats. Yeah. It's our sponsor. We don't want to lose them. It's Pigeon Jerky, everybody. Good night.
Gotta keep them.
Pigeon Jerky, the Cadillac of processed meats. You'll enjoy Pigeon Jerky, and you'll give your family a treat. It's balanced nutrition to help them grow, and it's full of fiber to make them go.
All right.
You'll enjoy Pigeon Jerky.
Pigeon Jerky, the Cadillac of processed meats. Yeah. Even better with Mel singing all over it. Even better.
Trying to be quiet.
It's even better. Hold on a second. The buttons. Oh, the buttons. All right, give me 1, 2, 3 there, Mel.
3, 2, 1, 4.
Okay, now back to the news.
All right, so we'll start it off. As I mentioned before, the recent assassination attempt in Venezuela has, I guess, garnered a lot of concern about drones being used as weapons. And one aerospace security company called Fortum Technologies has developed a drone hunter specifically designed to go after drones that carry bombs.
The drone hunter. Here it is. Check it out. Look at that thing. And how's it work?
It is a completely autonomous drone that's set up to monitor a specific area. When it detects a drone comes in, it takes off by itself, chases the drone by itself, snares the drone, and then takes the drone to a safe area where it can then be detonated or, you know.
Now, here's the view from the enemy drone. The net surrounding it. The blades coming to a complete stop. That net fires like a bullet at 80 miles per hour and can hit a moving target up to 25 feet away. And now that enemy drone is dangling midair, attached to the drone hunter on that net. That's amazing. Now it's towed away to a safe location, pre-programmed with pinpoint GPS. So they have complete control over not only capturing the enemy drone, but then taking possession of it. Moments later, they detonate the bomb.
Oh.
Come on this way. I don't want to get too close, but the importance of this is they can safely detonate this away from the public where it's controlled and no one gets hurt.
Law enforcement is keenly aware and understands the need to protect the airspace around people, stadiums, outdoor events, refineries.
Wow. Thoughts, gentlemen, as we get our first super chat? Thank you so much, Dennis.
And
$20.
And the second, no, that's the second one.
Oh, it is? Oh, it is the
You
second
missed one.
I did.
Jeff
I'm going to
Baker
make
hit you for 25.
Oh, Jeff Baker. Thank you so much. Can only stop by for a second, but want to wish Ken Heron a happy birthday. Thank you, my buddy Jeff. And, of course, Dennis Lovelady, $20 super chat. Happy birthday, Mr. Heron. You know, just a quick aside, people have been wishing me a happy birthday, and super chats, awesome. But a close second is one that was sent to me from Butch McGee. Let me see. No, I can't play that. YouTube will get mad at me. But I can play this one. Happy birthday to me as I played this video. This is from Butch McGee, and he arranged this in my own alma mater, Huntsville. Let me play this for you. This is really cool, and I thank you very much, Butch, for sending it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ken. Happy birthday to you. From Hooters in Huntsville. Yay!
Yeah.
That is fantastic.
Hooters in
Great way to
Huntsville.
celebrate the birthday.
You want me to play it 11 more times?
No.
Steve Carpenter.
In slow motion? And now back to the news.
Well, and so your comment, if there was anything that we had any comments about that particular drone video, we've seen guns, we've seen anti-radar systems, we've seen jammers, we've seen drones that collide with other drones. They're doing everything they can to make drones safe. From our perspective as drone pilots, it's just our responsibility to make sure that we use them, within the guidelines of the law, and we're not going out there and doing something stupid with them.
Of course. Common sense, everybody.
And I was going to say, and within common sense, because sometimes our common sense has even less or closer restrictions than the law.
Oh yeah.
Some people are just dumb.
At least mine does.
And now the next news story.
Absolutely, sir. So in Harris County, the fire department was called to a massive mulch fire, and the Cy-Fair Volunteer Fire Department decided to take some drone footage of this. It burned for days. They could not put it out, so they just had to let it burn. The video footage I thought was really fantastic.
Now, was anybody hurt in this?
No, nobody was hurt.
So I can say, now what was burning?
It was a mulch fire.
That's just too mulch.
That joke stinks.
Bye. But
See you later.
people might be wondering why I'm wearing a uniform. I used to be a security guard. They gave me a gun. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Hey,
Um,
Ken,
yeah.
You got Steve Carpenter with $20 and Rick Halliber with $20.
Yep. I was waiting on that. Yep. But thank you for mentioning that. Yes, Steve Carpenter, thank you so much. Happy birthday, Ken Heron, and many more to come. I hope so. That's the object, anyway, is to remain living, isn't it? And let's see what else here. Rick Halliber, $20 super chat. Happy
I'm
birthday,
good with
Ken.
thumbs
And
up on the remain living part. Yeah.
yeah, happy birthday, Ken. Enjoy the night. And Lloyd Mendenhall, the grumpy vlogger. Happy birthday, Ken. For all that have really good-looking co-host, is he from Duck Dynasty? That's a good question. Your beard is magnificent, Mel. It really is. Let's enjoy his beard for just a moment. And this is just a quick aside for the ladies. It's luxurious. It's smooth. It's silky. I'm sure it smells fantastic. It's Mel's beard, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. Now back to the news.
Okay, so last week we had showcased the flight with the helicopter and the Mavic, where there was a near miss. An update to that is that the FAA has been informed of this, and they're investigating the incident. The gentleman that took the video has since removed it from YouTube. There was a lot of, I guess, negative comments and
Probably,
feedback in regards to it.
I'm thinking, yeah, probably. Look at this. This is not fake.
Nope.
Phew.
Real deal.
Man, that is just,
Yeah.
that is really
And
concerning.
I'll keep you guys updated with anything I hear from the FAA as to what they ultimately do with that.
Awesome.
Please do.
Let's end on a happy note. So, a Lifeguard drone. We've shown this before that was used in Australia, but it recently made the news again. A woman got caught in, I guess, a tough current, pulled out to sea, and they used the Lifeguard drone again to drop her a life vest that was able to keep her buoyant until they could get proper safety
That's
teams out
cool.
to her.
But now she was okay and everything was good?
Yes, she
Okay.
was okay and everything was good.
And I want to thank you, Jeff, for keeping us current with the news.
Very well.
All right.
Yeah, well, that took a second. That was like a joke grenade.
Yeah. No.
I pulled the pin, and then
Late fuse.
it took a second,
No.
and then it blew up. Yeah.
It was me walking into it. Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
it. Okay.
Awesome. Now you have to go tend to your wife, or can you hang out?
I'll hang out for just a minute. I do want to remind everybody again, please go out to the Drone News Wiki site.
Yes.
There is a ton of stuff that never makes the cut that is out there that is really, really good. And to give you guys that added emphasis to want to go out there, here's your keywords. Flying a dragonfly.
Right.
Flying blind.
Uh-huh.
A game of drones. Drone with a grenade launcher.
All right.
And the Fortress of Bohus.
Awesome. And Art Code Drone Solutions. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Happy birthday, Ken. Eat a lot of cake. By the way, I need eyes. And if you need eyes, and don't we all? We really need eyes. And I'm talking about these eyes for your drone. They come in vanilla and chocolate. And they are guaranteed to keep birds away from your drone. Guaranteed. In fact, if you ever have an accident with a bird and you have eyes on the drone, Jeff Sills will buy another drone. That's our guarantee.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second.
Now, speaking of drones and Jeff Sills, there's something that we need to mention right now. And it has something to do with a policy of mine that not a lot of people know about. Anubis Arts, thank you so much for the $14.99 super chat. Happy birthday, sir. Hope it's not too inspiring. Thank you. Much appreciated. And if you do send the super chat for one of the decals, please remind me. I've got a bunch over here that are ready to mail out. So these will be, nobody's address. So I'll be sending those. I do mailings about once a week. Okay. This show is going to be a long one. There's so much to get to. We're going to talk about the Mavic 2 here in just a second. But first, one of my policies here, if you win anything, for instance, this or anything, you have 30 days to claim your prize. If you don't, then it goes back in the hopper and somebody else can win. I think that's fair. It's what I've done in radio for years. And it's kind of up to you to contact me. And unfortunately for whoever won the broken Phantom 4 that I gave away, that time passed a couple weeks ago. And then I thought, wouldn't it be nice to give it to Jeff Sills, who can certainly appreciate it much more than anyone else, I think. How do you feel about that, Jeff?
Dude, I cannot thank you enough for the opportunity for this, because I know the history of this drone. I know how many videos it has been used to film on your show.
It has,
and
yes.
It is my intention to put this drone back in flying condition, and I will be showcasing on my YouTube channel each one of the steps that I do to get this drone back up, and we're going to restore the Ken bird.
And I got to tell you something. As another super chat comes in, Patrick Chavala. Happy birthday, Ken. Here's a piece of pie, P.I. Thank you so much, Patrick. I will be, to help Jeff get his new bird back together, his new broken bird back together, I'll be giving him half of the super chats from tonight. Because
thank you, sir.
It's gonna cost.
Very nice.
You're welcome. You do a lot for the channel and for this stream, and I think everybody appreciates you. And
I do appreciate that.
It's gonna cost a little bit of money to get that thing back up and flying again.
Yeah, but I've been able to find probably about 99% of the parts that I need to be able to restore it and put it back in flying condition. And so once I have all the parts, I'll do videos of each different thing that I fix, and we will have a final video showing the initial flight of the Ken bird.
Very good, very good. And I'm sure if you're stuck for any parts, there's people out there in the community that can help you. Again, I'm giving Jeff Sills half of the super chat tonight. So
I will accept any assistance and advice and help from the community at all. This is going to be a major undertaking.
look what Mel just did. $10 super chat. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
To help
with the parts. The parts. Okay, now you got to get to your wife, but before we do, I wanted to get your opinion on the new Mavic 2. I'm going to play a quick video from Ed Ricker. I caught him at the airport. He was on his way back from the DJI See the Bigger Picture event, and here is Ed.
What's going on, Ken? This is Ed Ricker. Hello, everyone watching Thursday Night Live tonight. I just got back from the DJI See the Bigger Picture event where we saw the Mavic 2 Pro and the Mavic 2 Zoom both get announced, and we got to play with them a little bit too. So this was an event at Brooklyn in New York City, and I'm actually still there. I'm at the airport in LaGuardia, about to hit the road. Well, the flight, the airspace back to RDU, Raleigh, North Carolina. And yeah, we had a great time there. We all had some hands-on time with the drones too. I was able to fly both the Mavic 2 Zoom and the Mavic 2 Pro. They're both great drones. They look like a Mavic Pro 1, except for the camera really, but when they're 10, 15 feet in the air, you really couldn't tell much of a difference. They fly just like the Mavic Pro 1, and they even sound like the Mavic Pro 1, although they do have the low noise props with also those low noise updated ESCs. The cameras are pretty cool. Of course, you have the zoom camera, which can go 2x optical and then another 2x digital for a total of 4x zoom with a drone, which I think is amazing. It's a whole nother conversation to talk about ethics and legality about zooming from aerial vantage point down on people, so we do have to be kind of careful about that. But then you also have the Mavic 2 Pro, which has an amazing camera and basically takes the place of the Phantom 4 Pro in a very, very portable body, a very portable package. So that's probably going to be my favorite drone once I get it. I pre-ordered, well, I guess I don't know if they're pre-ordering or if they're shipping immediately, the Mavic 2 Pro, but either way, I put my order in, and I think I'm probably going to be using that one more than the Mavic 2 Zoom, just because of my own taste. But I would also say that my family, my friends, they might actually appreciate the Mavic 2 Zoom more, because a zoom lens just seems like it's a little more intuitive for someone who's flying a drone. I've had a lot of people ask, does this thing zoom in? Can it zoom in? And I always had to say no. Well, now with the Mavic 2 Zoom, yes, it can zoom in. So anyway, sorry for the noise, guys. It's a little loud in here, but yeah, thanks for letting me on here, Ken, to share my experience. It was good to see Billy Kyle. It was good to see Rick from Drone Valley, Bill, the drone reviewer, all these people that I saw that I recognized from YouTube. So it was a great experience. All right, guys, have a good evening and good luck with the rest of the show. Or I should say, break a leg.
Yes, thank you very much, Ed. Your thoughts, guys, and that's the thing on the one that zooms. I think everybody in the world assumes that drones could zoom already, and that's not the case. You hear all people all the time. He was looking at me in my window. He was zooming in. So
I'll throw in my 2 cents. Obviously, of course, the Mavic has been an exceptional platform for DJI. Its small form and foldability make it very appealing to a large audience. And of course, the camera was always a weakness to it, to the purists. So getting 2 decent cameras that have functionality to it is a major step. And the obstacle avoidance that they brought off from the Mavic Air is also another big benefit, because I can tell you how many Mavic videos I've watched where they fly sideways into something. So that's a good thing. It'll benefit the drone. The last thing that I will add to it, though, is that we remember the days of the Phantom 3 Advanced and the Phantom 3 Pro and the Phantom 3 Standard and all of the different versions. So the question that is sitting in my mind is that which one of these 2 drones is gonna make the long-term cut.
That's true. That's true. Very good points. Mel, we can't hear you, buddy.
How about if I turn my microphone on?
There you go.
I agree. I kind of wondered that myself. Which one of these is going to outlast the other, or will they both make an equal trek? So many people already have good flying, stable 1-inch sensor aircraft. So I don't know. I think the Pro is gonna drop behind. I think.
Yeah, I think that's great that they gave a choice for 2. As we get, I'm trying to get ahead of these super chats. By the way, thank you.
You can't keep up. There's been about 4 of them.
Oh my goodness, legwork, 20-pound super chat. Happy birthday, and you don't look a day over 60. Tony Clevenger, $10 super chat. Happy birthday, great show as always. And did I miss anybody? Oh, Napa Valley Drone, $2 super chat.
Dennis Lovelady dropped another 20.
Oh, wow, Dennis. Thank you so much. And Auto Bree 1, $20 super chat. Yes, and we're helping Jeff. By the way,
Drone Bum did a $5.
Oh, Drone Bum. Awesome. Good to hear from you. Yes, I don't want to get too far off track, but Auto Bree 1, he has been getting his students to subscribe to my channel, and I thank him very much to do that. Yes. Thank you. Yes. If you're a fan of the comments, read the comments in the contest video. It's quite entertaining. But yes, do you think that this puts? I'm always waiting for the Phantom 5. I'm wondering where the Phantom 5 is. I'm a Phantom fan. Yeah.
No. You have the Phantom 5 already.
I do.
Yeah, it's in that big case down there by your left elbow. Yeah.
I think that's the Phantom 11. That's too big. I think the Mavic 2 is a wonderful drone. It's really great. You can't swing a dead cat without missing a review right now. Everybody's doing a review, so information is out there. Find out which one is best for you, or heck, get both of them. There's some amazing features with them, and I will say that as autonomous as the Mavic 2 is, nothing will ever replace being an accomplished and practiced pilot. Please.
That's exactly true.
Don't count on all the technology to make you a good pilot, because that's never going to happen.
I'll throw in one little bit for your Phantom 5.
Yeah.
I think you'll see the Phantom 5 when something comes along that can actually challenge the existing Phantom 4 Pro and the Phantom 4 Pro 2.0. There's nothing out there on the market that really comes close to giving them a run for their money. But if you look at the folding drone market, we've got tons of competition there. And obviously DJI is going to put their foot down on everybody, saying, look, we're still the kings of the castle here.
And speaking of castles, they have to pay for their big, huge castle that they're constructing. So they're going to have to put out a lot of product. And thank you very much, Chris Rollins. Hey, here's $1 for a birthday candle, Ken. Go to Chris's channel and check out the video he did dropping darts from his Phantom. Now, don't do this around children or pets, unless it's a cat. Nah, I'm not a big fan of cats. But go check. I'm just kidding, of course. Check out his. They are quick, but check out his channel. And also, Jack Bisson. Thank you so much, Jack. Very much. Now, Jack, you got to stop it. You stop it, Jack, and you know what I'm talking about. We have a secret language, me and Jack. All right, we're gonna let you go, Jeff. Thank you so much. Sure. He's got a
Thank you,
10.
Jeff. Great job tonight, buddy. Good job.
Thank you very much. I appreciate everybody's assistance this evening. I definitely look forward to putting that bird back up in the air. I'm going to go take care of my beloved wife.
You go do that, and I'll send you some.
Well, my friend.
I'll send you some super chat later.
Take care.
Thanks,
Bye.
buddy. Okay. All right, so he's gone. Now it's just us.